Good afternoon from Dollywood, where today we're at the Smoky Mountain Christmas event, our first time ever doing Christmas at Dollywood. In this video, we're going to show you all around the event, from the shows to the food, the decoration, the lights, and more. Let's go explore Dollywood Christmas. Some special food here at the bakery and decorations. Here's a better look at the bell decorations. Some more big Christmas ornament decorations. And of course, a Christmas tree. It's the 50s area. Does have kind of like some throwbacky Christmas stuff. I'm assuming this will look very cool at night. Now, if you do come to Dollywood for Christmas, the rides, they do operate. Obviously, it gets cold here in the Smokies during the Christmas time. Yep. So there is on the Dollywood website, there's a listing. If you just Google like Dollywood ride temperatures, it'll tell you the minimum operating temperature for every ride in the park. Most of them will run until it's like somewhere in the 30 degrees for most rides in the park. Which is really good, I think. Yeah, I agree. Some of them, it's funny, like Drop Line, the Drop Tower, that'll run until it is 5 degrees outside. That would be cold. It would be so cold. We just rode Lightning Ride, which is by far my favorite ride here at Dollywood. More wonderful old-timey decorations.
Look at the elves.
Photo op here with the reindeers. One of the things we were told is when you come to Dollywood for Christmas, you've got to do the tasting pass. It was $38 and it gets you 5 food items. And for our first one, we got the kind of like a holiday sandwich. So it's got turkey, cheese, gravy, cranberry sauce, and unfortunately Brussels sprouts. But it looks really good. And it's a really good deal, as this is normally $14. These ducks come wandering over. Just had to say this sandwich, delicious. Really good. It's a food item I'm very excited for from the classic Big Skillet. It is a pork belly dish.
And the jingle bells, ringing old toy trains, little toy tracks.
I love they decorated the train for Christmas.
I love it.
Now we'll have to ride the train later because this is the first time they put lights in the turnaround of the train. So one we will definitely have to ride at some point after dark. In the Heartstrong Theater, you can meet the big guy himself with something they're calling the Santa's List Naughty or Nice experience. I do like that a lot of the games have changed out their prizes for Christmas prizes.
A Pikachu. Like
Christmassy Pikachu. I think I'm gonna have to do it. I think I have to spend $1 to try and win Christmas Bob Ross. It's different. The park's most classic attraction, Blazing Fury, gets in on the holiday fun, as there's a couple different Christmas trees lit up throughout the attraction. In the plaza where the river battle used to be is a big Christmas tree. I believe it does it lights up and dances to music in the evening. Really like right by the drop tower, they've got polar bears on icebergs. There's a lot of shows here at Dollywood for Christmas time, and some of the lines are very, very long. Like, we are currently in line for, I believe it's that building over there, and we are nowhere near that building because of how long the line is. Very interesting souvenir. For $40, you can make your own blown glass ornament. Oh, neat. Heading into the Christmas in the Smoky show, and there's a musician playing as you enter the theater. Food item number 3, these are turkey nachos.
I'm really excited about this.
Well, this one makes a lot of sense, as Dolly Parton loves the butterflies.
I don't think I've ever seen a chandelier tree, though.
No, that's neat.
That's really cool.
There's a bunch of them over there, too.
Yeah.
There are a ton of shows at Dollywood for Christmas here in the Dream Song Theater. It's kind of cool. They got one called Part of the Holidays, which features members of the Parton family. The biggest theater at Dollywood is the Celebrity Theater. And during Christmas time, they do a big production show called Christmas in the Smokies. A long show. It's like a 50-minute show, 5-0. But it's a really, really well done. Cool sets and lots of very talented performers. They've got a full orchestra that plays with like 14 singers, so it's a very big production. Step on the tasting card, and this is a pretty good-sized portion, is hot roast fries. And the final item on our Christmas tasting card was very similar to what you find in like a Cars Land. It's in a bread cone, and it's going to be a chicken pot pie. And it's gotten dark, so the lights have come on. Yeah. Dollywood has, I think, over 5 million lights. So we're going to show you some of the cooler ones. I love like the orange tree.
Is it an orange or apple?
I don't know. I want to ride the train to see the new Christmas lights, but the line is insane.
We waited probably like 20 minutes, didn't get on the next train.
Yeah.
The next train's in over an hour.
Yeah, it's not like Walt Disney World or other theme parks, like they have one train. So
And they have to fill it up
yeah.
and stuff. Big
Lights over by the train. There is a big wall of lights where the old cave used to be. The gristmill, home of the cinnamon bread, is all lit up. I walked by earlier and like, oh, I wonder why the water wheel's not on. Now it makes a lot more sense because they've got a whole bunch of fun lights attached to it. Got a big tree covered in lights over here.
I love that. It looks amazing.
For Christmas, the back section of Dollywood is known as Glacier Ridge. Molly, this is a very pleasant section.
Yeah, look at the little polar bear on the rock. And one on the glacier.
These are some very, very cool lights. This is by Blazing Fury and Tennessee Tornado. Lights that are programmed and light up in different colors. Very neat. Now they're doing an effect where it kind of looks like it's snowing.
I love this.
Some beautiful white and blue lights by Fire Chaser Express.
With all this Christmas cheer, it's hard to be alone.
And after the tree show, there is so much of the snow. Some fun snowflakes by Mystery Mine. We're now over by Wildwood Grove. I do like kind of the bag effect. Here you can see the entrance corridor all lit up. The Wildwood Grove sign looks great.
It does.
We are visiting Dollywood on a Wednesday, but if you're here on the weekends, to end the night, they do a Christmas time fireworks show. Polar bears are all lit up at night. We actually just went up for a ride on Dropline, the park's drop tower. Got a pretty solid view from up there, some of the lights, so recommend doing that at night. The front of the park looks just fantastic.
It's gorgeous. Very Christmas spirit.
Oh, yeah. The bakery and the ice cream shop. This looks wonderful. Between the trees all lit up in red.
And they sparkle too.
Yeah, and the garland. This looks great. These butterflies are lit up really fun. The chandelier trees look really good at night.
They're gorgeous.
So
I
bright.
keep saying that, but
Also, one thing
very unique.
I would love to see Dollywood do is in this square here, I think you could do like an Osborne-style dancing light show with some of these big buildings in this square, and I think it would look great. So, Dollywood, if you're watching, that's a free tip from us. And of course, with it being a theme park, there's going to be lots of Dollywood Christmas shirts and other sort of merchandise. Some kind of simple Christmas time shirts.
definitely be on Dollywood.
Some Dollywood Christmas ornaments. You could get Santa in a Dollywood train or a Dollywood pickup truck. Yep, there is a lot of Christmas ornaments. I like this one because it does have some of the rides on it. And the wreath size I think is nice as well. And there's just so many. The shirts, they're kind of like a sweater. Might be the best. They have a lineup of Dolly Christmas clothes.
Yep, just in a Christmas hat.
Yep. And you have a Holly Dolly Christmas. And that will do it for our time at Dollywood's Smoky Mountain Christmas Special event. I think it's a really, really strong theme park event. Full disclosure, we were there for media day, so we did not pay to get into the event, but I did really, really enjoy it. I think if you're going to Dollywood, this is probably the best time of year to do so, especially if you could shoot for that early November timeframe right after the Christmas event starts, because if you wait until further in December, man, it would be tough to pay that big admission. Dollywood's not a cheap park to get into, and to pay that big admission ticket and then have it be too cold for some of the rides would be a big bummer. One thing with the event, if you want to see the shows, definitely try and plan out your shows, and you do have to get there early. Some of the venues are very big, some of them are not very big, but the lines to get into them are very long and they form up early. So if you're going to the shows, I would definitely say try to get to the shows at least a half an hour early to guarantee your spot. We didn't mention in the video, we did see the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas show, which was in the Pines Theater over by Lightning Rod, and that was a wonderful show. And it was all about Santa and a family of mouses and kids that couldn't get home for Christmas. Wonderful, wonderful show. Definitely recommend seeing that. I think that was Molly's favorite thing at the entire event. All right, and that'll do it. If you have any questions about Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas, let me know in the comment section below. And thank you very much for watching this video.